Hello everyone, I welcome you all to JEE 2026 Session 1 Paper Analysis. So with this, let's start with our maths part. So before moving on to the questions, so I want to ask, so Ravi sir, first can you tell me that how was the paper?
So I would say that the paper is slightly on the difficult side. Most of the questions are lengthy and traps are also there in the questions. Even in the questions which look easy are not very easy in this paper. So overall, the students will find quite difficult to do this paper.
Okay, as usual, students
Yeah.
will get stuck in maths.
And students will be stuck in maths.
Okay. With this, can you tell me that, okay, did it follow the trend or something new has come up?
No questions are the new, and
Okay.
only the calculative in nature. In our in this paper we have the 13 questions till now,
Okay.
and if you find in few questions are very calculative in nature and conceptually are very good few, and remaining are easy also and not the any new questions. All are the old models. Earlier concepts are very known and popular from the PYQ, but yes, calculative in nature. We can't minimize the number of steps.
Okay, so with this, yes, we know that, okay, math paper was always lengthy. Correct. Yes, so with this, now let's move to our questions only. Okay, with this, we have question number first with us. Yes, sir.
First is okay, right? The complex equation is given. If we put the z is equal to x plus iota y, then after simplifying, the easily answer will come. First is not difficult one.
Okay. So, and with this, what about the second question, sir? Second question.
About the second question is related to the area enclosed by the ellipse and the parabola, right? So here the calculation, the steps will come, but concepts are very known and popular.
Okay.
But steps will come.
Okay. Students would be able to do it easily?
Yeah,
Yes,
easily, but the time taking, right?
Okay.
It will take time.
I think they are saving time in physics and chemistry and then they are investing in math.
Yeah. If the student will spend less time for maths, then right, that time will.
Yeah, students who have good practice will be able to do it fast, but those who don't have sufficient practice will find it time taking.
Okay. Yeah, okay. With this, then we have question number third with us. Yes.
Third is okay.
Yeah, that is.
Third is okay. Is asking the mean deviation about median, and the number is given k2, k3, k up to 1000k is 500, and asking the k square is not difficult. Doable.
Okay. And then, so question 4 is here with us. Yes, sir.
Question 4 is little modified. Little modification is there. The concepts are known. Is asking earlier given this kind of questions given in the book also, in the Narayana booklet also, asking number of integral coordinates inside the circles, and center is at 0, 0. But here they are taking number of integral coordinates inside the ellipse.
Yeah.
Yes.
So symmetry exists, but we can apply the symmetry, and we can doable.
Actually, the ordered pairs have to be counted very carefully. If even if a small mistake comes, you will not get the answer.
Okay. They have to be very careful while doing
While
calculations.
doing calculations, they have to be very careful.
Okay, and then we have question number 5th with us.
Yes.
Is the question number 5th, sir? Ma'am, this is the system of linear equation in 3 variables, and the coefficient given in terms of n, and asking the number on the dice. Okay, so read very carefully. Number on the dice when rolled randomly, then asking the probability that system equation has no solutions. So this delta should not equal to 0, and n minus 2 factor is coming, right, sir?
Yeah.
N should not equal to 2.
N should not be equal to
2. So on the dice, so the probability will come 5/6. Is easy one.
Okay. And then with this, we have question number 6th with us.
6 is easy one.
Easy.
It's completely based on the introduction of the ellipse.
Okay.
And the point is given lies on the ellipse, and length of and that is the standard equation of ellipse. And length of lattice rectum is given, and asking the area of the P is a point on the ellipse, and asking the area of the triangle P S1 S2, then half into base into height. S1 S2 is the distance between foci, and we can write the eccentricity after getting the value of A and V. Then easy one.
Okay, and yesterday also one question came up from hyperbola. Whereas I remember one question was there, or today morning session.
In the morning, it came one questions related
usually
ellipse.
the questions
One
on
questions came ellipse, right? Ellipse
it
came.
will be on similar concepts question will be
Yes,
asked.
yes.
Coordinate geometry questions will be usually very manageable for the students.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
So that means they
Yeah,
can
yeah.
do that chapter.
Yeah, they can do
They
the
should
chapter.
do actually.
Yeah, yeah. It's a
Okay.
scoring chapter actually, coordinate geometry.
Yeah,
Yeah, you apply
okay.
the formulas and you get the answer.
Yeah. Okay. With this, then we have our question number 7th with us.
Yeah, seventh question is also a direct question, but if the question is
Be
correct,
careful,
if
like-
the memory this is a memory based question, if the question exactly has come in the exam, actually the common ratio of GP is turning out to be imaginary in this.
Okay.
So students might
The
get a
another
little
student thinks the common ratio is real number.
real
right?
number.
So the is asking the value of 9 times of a square plus b square plus c square. Then a student can think the sum of square of positive numbers can't be negative. But
Actually,
here
if
the
you
numbers are
solve this
square.
question, a
Numbers
square
are-
plus b square plus c square turns out to be negative actually. So student might get a little worried seeing that
Okay.
answer, and there is always a possibility that he might think that his answer is wrong. So instead of -3, he will put +3, and he
Okay,
might
okay.
get wrong answer.
Yes.
He might get it wrong.
Yes, and APGP always.
Yeah, actually APGP is a scoring topic.
Yes.
The question also is looking easy,
Yeah.
but that imaginary
Okay,
complex
that-
numbers factor is
the
there.
preoccupied mindset
yeah.
can do the mistake.
Mistake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. With this, students, we have our next question. Question number 8. Yes, sir.
So eighth question among these questions, eighth
But
is the
steps will
best
come up.
question.
Okay.
Best in the sense for teachers it's
Tricky.
good,
Tricky one,
tricky
we
one.
can say.
But in the exams, students will find it quite difficult to
Yes.
solve. So those who leave that question in the first run are going to be the lucky ones. If they try to do that in the first run, they'll get stuck.
And if they haven't practiced these sort of questions, they
Yeah,
should leave.
this is a slightly new. I would also say slightly new type of
Okay.
concept is given.
Okay. Okay. And what about this question? Question number 9, sir.
Conceptual and number of steps are more.
Yeah, question number 9, the domain question usually comes in every shift. So
Okay.
in all the 3 shifts, some domain-based questions have come. So here the only thing is they have given looped logs. So it will be slightly
But
lengthy.
one thing is given,
Yeah.
in the all the logarithm, the base is greater than 1.
Base is greater
So
than
the
1.
same
so
kind of logarithm,
yeah.
increasing nature
Yeah.
of logarithm, so is not difficult. But
And the quadratic which is inside has delta less than 0. So that's always positive. So you don't need to do that
Yeah, yeah,
calculation.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
one
because-
simplification that you can get in the paper.
Okay. So students are getting help also out of all these. Yes, for sure. Yeah, with this, then we have question number 10th with us. Yes, sir.
Yeah, 10th is slightly manageable among
Yes.
these questions.
the vector algebra.
Vector algebra question. So it looks easy, but if you use Cauchy squared inequality, again inequality based question. So some students might feel difficulty. So if actually if you see the solution, if you use Cauchy squared's inequality, it's easy. But if they don't know that, they might
Or
feel
the
it difficult.
geometrical
Yeah.
understanding is required for the questions vector algebra. So you have to know, the students should know the both algebra of vectors, algebra, and their geometrical understanding.
Okay, okay. Yes, obviously it's JEE Mains.
Yeah,
Any
yeah.
which ways they should have all these knowledge now. Okay, by this we have now question number 11th with us.
The 11th, the problem is the of definite integral.
And
And
that floor is given, that's
yeah,
not
floor
very
is
familiar.
given, but in not in any book I have seen is the floor. Greatest integer function is also writing the floor, and
It's there
the
in very
floor
few-
of
few
floor
books
means the
actually.
greatest integer of x to the power 1/3, and the integral is 0 to 64. Then easy one, but floor might be student can think what is the floor.
Yes.
And the second, there are 2 parts of the questions, alpha and the beta value we have to find. The second part of the question is very known questions from the NCERT book, is the definite integral, King properties applicable.
But even then, you have to do the calculation.
Yeah, steps
After
will
that-
come. After that, steps will
functional,
come.
You have to do
Yeah,
the
steps will
actually.
come.
Okay.
In the single question, they have given 2
Yeah,
questions.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, with this then we have question number 12th with us students.
Yeah, 12th is a very regular type question asked many times in PYQs. But based on expansions, we can do it very easily. But again, the functions are slightly complicated. it has been slightly complicated, I think.
I wanted to say something about this question. From the last 4-5 years, this kind of questions coming regularly in the JEE Main exam. And the original idea came earlier in the JEE Advanced exam. And the is 0 by 0 indeterminate form and answer is finite. Then finite answer will come if the least exponent of x in the numerator and denominator must be equal. So right, if we take the two way we can do these questions, either by expansions, write the expansion, or by L'Hospital also. And the very common idea is
Actually, expansions would be easy. But
expansion will be the easy. The least exponent of x must be equal in the numerator and denominator. This concept is this question is concept and very regular and popular.
Okay, so students who have done
Yeah,
PYQs.
yeah, but be careful about that at the time of writing expansion.
Okay.
So how many
yes.
times you have to take?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. With this, then we have last question with us, which is
13.
question number 13.
13. So question number 13 is a regular question. Cos alpha plus beta, cos sin alpha minus beta is given. So I would say it's quite regular type of question. Many students will be able to do it very easily.
Earlier came in IIT,
JEE
Advanced also.
Oh.
It's a earlier PYQ based question.
Now this trend has already been become now that okay, JEE Advanced are coming in main.
Yeah.
Actually, in the JEE Main, the old ideas of the JEE Advanced coming in the JEE Main after
Yes.
changing the data.
Yes.
So you have to, for the preparation of JEE Main also, you have to go equal depth of JEE Advanced.
Yes.
The difference is only, in the JEE Advanced, the questions are new, unknown questions. But in JEE Main, is questions are known. But if you have not attempted the PYQ, then what will happen? You are going to write the exam of JEE Main. But if you have not seen the PYQ of JEE Advanced, then you are writing the JEE Advanced problem.
Yes.
If the questions are unseen, then for that questions you are writing JEE Advanced
Yes.
problem. So my suggestions to each and every student, you must attempt all the PYQ question of JEE Main and JEE Advanced also.
Yes, so
This
because
is the-
obviously this trend is happening that JEE Advanced questions are coming in JEE Main and for
That
other
that
subjects.
concept, that idea is coming in the JEE Main.
Yes, and with that only, sir, physics and talking about physics and chemistry, now those JEE Main question are coming in NEET now.
Yeah.
So that is happening now. So
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a kind of ladder.
So
Yes.
the difficulty level is slowly
Yes,
increasing actually.
in every
year.
exam.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh.
But this is among the papers, I would say this is slightly on the higher side.
Okay.
Actually, students who practice the process again and again and are very comfortable with standard process will be
Yes.
able to do some questions fast, and they would be
Okay.
able to save time for the questions which are not very easy.
Yes, because practice only
Yeah,
would
yeah.
have solved
Yeah.
all the questions.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's-
Okay. With this, so students, we were just having these 13 questions, but in your JEE exam, obviously more questions were also there. But these are all memory based, so something up or down might be there. But sir, one thing, just last one thing I want to ask from you: any suggestion that you want to give to students who are having their exam in the upcoming dates?
It's, see, there are no new suggestions actually. It's the regular suggestion which every teacher will give. So select the questions properly. So
Yes.
attempt easy questions first. Whatever you feel is easy. So because if all the questions are slightly on the higher side, you have to select whichever is better in those questions and attempt them. You should not, as much as possible, you should not get stuck in questions for long periods of time.
Yes.
Yeah, any
And sir,
suggestions?
one suggestion from your end.
My suggestions in the examination hall in the first round, okay, attempt all the easiest one in all three
Yes.
subjects. Right, in 20 second or maximum 30 second, if you can get the correct answers. In the second round, you take the difficult one, taking time of 1 minute or little more than 1 minute, and do the struggle work in the last phase, in the third round.
Yes.
Don't do the struggle, okay, in the first and second round. This is my suggestions.
Yes, and don't go for all the questions, students.
Yeah, and some
Yes.
of the students, what they are doing, they spend more time in physics and chemistry and the very
Yes.
less times for the maths, and the more calculations are there.
Yes.
So is doing some error in the calculations.
Yes,
And is scoring less in mathematics.
Yes. So,
And the best score is decided by mathematics.
yes, that's correct because so many students, like only the I think percentile make changes with
Maths.
Only,
If you want the best rank in JEE Main and JEE Advanced,
Yes.
so you should have very good in mathematics.
Yes, absolutely.
I would say selection comes from physics and chemistry, but rank comes from
Yes,
maths.
absolutely, yeah.
That's the thing. So
Yes.
those who scored good in maths are going to get better ranks, because physics and chemistry, most of the students will be scoring better.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
okay.
the thing.
So with this, thank you so much, sir. So thank you so much, everyone, and I hope that this was helpful for all the students who are having their exams in the upcoming dates, and even who have to give their exam in session 2. So all the very best, students. So now let's start discussing physics questions. But before discussing physics questions, so I want to ask, how was shift 2 paper?
If I compare this paper with the shift 1 paper, I can say it is little bit lengthier, because in shift 1 paper we have seen a lot of straight formula based questions. You just have to put the values and get the answer. But the here questions little bit require little bit more calculation, so it is little bit lengthier. Yes.
Okay, okay. And did it follow the previous year trends, or has come up something new?
No, everything, every question that they are asking are usually similar question they are asking in previous shift also. So the pattern is exactly same. Only the thing they are asking is little bit different. They are asking things differently. Pattern is exactly same.
So moderate only paper, or?
Paper is moderate only, but questions are different from the previous shifts.
Okay, okay.
Yes.
Okay, with this, students, now let's start analyzing the paper questions. But these are memory based, okay, once again. So so some discrepancy might be there. Okay.
Yes.
With this, we have first question with us.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
First question is basic dimension analysis question. You have to put the dimensions of physical quantities given to you, and you can easily get the correct answer. So this is very basic, easy question.
Yes, dimensional formula just.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, with this, we have second question, sir.
Second question is based on sound waves. Basically, third and sixth harmonic frequencies given, the difference is given. So we can get fundamental by this very easily, and speed of sound using that we can get the length of the pipe. So this is basic calculation.
Okay, then we have the third one.
Logic gate question. This is easy question. Just you have to solve little bit of Boolean algebra. You will land to the answer 4. Very basic, easy question.
Okay, okay, yes, because I still remember yesterday also sir was telling that, okay, some students just skip this chapter, but this is easy one.
This is easy one chapter.
Yes, yes. Okay, with this, then we have question number 4 with us.
This is a rotation based question. So you have to use concept of angular momentum conservation. Again, not a very tough question, but you have to little bit solve the equations, only that.
Okay, okay. Then with this, we have next question with us, question number 5.
Next question is going to be very easy question out of this questions available to us. So you just have to equate the number of mole of gas initially and finally, little bit of small calculation just here and there, cross multiplication you have to do, and you will get correct answer.
Okay, okay. And the next one seems to be easy.
Yes,
sir.
next
Sixth
one is easy. Yes, very easy. So refracted rays wavelength is given, incident ray wavelength they are asking. We know wavelength is dependent on mu. So using simple calculation, just you can get the answer.
Yes, yes. Okay, then next up we have question number 7.
Question number 7, theoretical question based on YDSC. If you just use the formula of fringe width, you can get the correct answer. Our answer is 2. So very easy question.
Very easy, yes.
You don't have to lift your pen for this question.
Yes, absolutely, sir. Okay, with this, then we have question number 8 with us.
Okay, question 8 follows similar things as earlier questions. You just have to write the formula, just ratios you have to take. So again, small calculation, very easy calculation, which can be done easily by 10th class student, and you just need to remember the formulas.
Yes, okay. With this, we have question number 9.
Question number 9 is again an easy question. Work function is given, photoelectrons kinetic energy is 0, so work function has to be equal to h nu. Frequency easily you can calculate.
Yes, and yesterday also one question
Similar question was asked.
Yes. Okay, then we have question number 10. Yes.
Question number 10, again a rotation based question. Disk mass and its radius is also given. So when a mass is going down by some distance, other is going up, this will also gain some kinetic energy. If student forget to take the kinetic energy of this, they will land to wrong answer.
Okay. And as per us, as per the question that we received, it was numerical based.
Numerical based question.
And then
yes.
obviously
Yes.
wrong numerical value leads to wrong answer.
Correct.
Yes. Okay, then we have question number 11.
Now this is a graph based question. They are asking all types of questions, so graph based questions are also there. So the time period of simple pendulum, we all know it is 2 pi root over L by G. So just T square and L relationship you have to think. So you will easily get the answer 4.
Yes, absolutely. Then with this, we have next question, question number 12th.
In morning session also similar question
Yes,
was there.
yes, yes.
So this is similar question to morning session paper. There are 5 charges on some geometrical pattern and they are asking field and potential at the center. So it is again a very easy question. Every teacher generally teaches this kind of question in their class.
Yes, absolutely. And then we have question number 13th with us.
So again a question which you can solve orally just by looking at the question. Diagram may look, student may get afraid by looking at diagram, but it is easy because they are asking the current at T0. So inductor won't allow current at T0. So there is only one path in which current will flow. So just looking at diagram you can get the answer.
Yes, absolutely. And then next up is very easy. I
Very
believe.
easy,
Yes, yes. Okay.
So work done by force in some path interval they are asking. So first statement is of course wrong because of the negative sign given in the question, and there is a conservative force given. So they are saying the work will be different. We all know work done by conservative force is not dependent on path.
Yes.
So second is also wrong.
Yes, and with this we have our next question, question number 15.
This question involves a lot of calculation because you have to calculate b square first. Intensity you will get in terms of b square. You have to take root correctly. So this is a numerical question. So, so you have to calculate the answer. It is good that they are giving you options. If suppose this was given to you perfectly numerical type question, so it will be very difficult to land to the correct answer.
Yes, in that case, now they are having some options with them that, okay, if they are getting this as an answer, then only it would be
you
correct.
can get answer and you can mark the correct one.
Yes. And then we have our last question, question number 16th with us.
So similar type of collision frequency questions have been earlier also asked in JEE Mains. So again they are asking a collision frequency question. Student has to memorize the formula of collision frequency, mean free path, and just you have to take ratios again here. So you don't have to exactly remember the formula, you have to know the proportionalities, and by that you can get the correct answer.
Yeah, so with this students, we were having 16 questions with us. Since you are only sharing it with us and then we are getting it. Okay, so sir, if I if you want to give some suggestion to the students who are having their paper in upcoming days.
So student, first of all they should have confidence because all the questions that we are observing, very few questions are having calculations. All the questions are involving very small calculation and just formula based questions. So just go through your notes properly. If possible, go through our live session, see the type of question they are asking. Just if you cover your syllabus properly, you can get very good marks in physics.
Yes. Okay, thank you so much, sir. With this, now let's move to our next subject. With this, let's start with our chemistry section. So, ma'am, how was the paper? 22nd January, second paper.
Well, 22nd January, second shift, JEE Mains 2026. This is slightly surprising and tougher as compared to the first 3 papers that we have discussed before.
Okay, so it was out of the trend?
No, not really, because they have compensated with some very short and questions which can be just seen and tick type questions. So they are trying to compensate, though we do not have the complete paper till now.
Okay. So was the paper moderate or difficult? Not
Again,
easy from your
moderate. Moderate, and 2-3 questions are making it slightly tricky, I would say.
Okay. So kind of moderate to
tougher.
Difficult.
Yes.
Okay. With this, let's move to our questions. So we have question number first with us.
Well, question number 1 is from P block, or you can say general periodic properties trend. So this is an okay question. This is covered in periodic properties, the trends of electron gain enthalpy. But beauty of this question, they have mentioned magnitude. Otherwise, every year there is a dispute. They want magnitude or they want with sign.
Okay.
So this is good that they have clearly mentioned.
Okay. So we hope that students must be able to do this.
Yes.
Okay. With this, then we have second question with us.
Now, second question, in first 2-3 papers we were discussing that stoichiometry is regularly asked. Again, a question from stoichiometry, simple question of mixing 2 solutions and finding the mole fraction. 11th opening chapter question.
Okay.
So simple, but of course calculative. Need to be patient with calculation.
Yes, and since it's from grade 11th also.
Yes.
So students need to
revise.
Yes, absolutely.
Basic question.
Yes. Okay, with this we have third question with us.
Third is a really tricky question. like really tricky. I think many students may just think of that it is a it is a typing error or some error could be there, the question could be blocked or deleted, but not so. It is a very beautifully framed question from direct data from NCERT, but application depends on individual brains.
Okay.
So this is like a good question from this particular paper.
Okay, after having a look to the options, I also thought that okay, options are similar.
Yeah. But I would really request all those who are viewing our discussion to go through the solutions that we are sharing along with this video.
Yes,
so whenever you get time, do see it at least before April.
Yes.
Yes.
Before the
Before
session
the second to attempt, you
Yes.
must watch these discussions.
Yes. Okay, students. So with this, we have our next question, question number 4.
Question number 4, first part is quite easy. That is the formation till X, but the second is something that is to be remembered by students, that amides with LiH4 do not form alcohol like other acid derivatives. So, important point from acid derivative chapter is covered from X to Y.
Okay, so nothing new.
I won't say new, but yes, only those who have studied seriously can do this part.
Okay, okay. Then with this, next question.
Fifth,
Yes.
the fifth we'll say candy question. Like just go get it. It is like laddu in the thali question.
Yes.
Basic, if you know what is a mixed oxide, and it is so direct 3. Only if you are sleeping or you are too tired, you can do error in this question.
Okay, okay. So it was a kind of cherry onto
Yes,
the cake.
everyone should have this question.
Yeah. Okay. With this, students, next question, we have question number 6. Yes, ma'am.
Question number 6 is a question from ionic equilibrium. This chapter otherwise is appearing continuously and is one of the important questions. Question is basic, but of course all physical questions in all mains paper we are seeing is calculative.
Yes.
So you have to be just patient, do calculation till end, read the instruction well, and can get the marks.
Yes. And I think students are pro with calculations because they are doing math.
Yes, they should be. They should be is what we should expect. They have to be.
Yes. Okay. With this, we have next question, question number 7th with us.
Question number 7, I would say, is more of a like no need to pick up a pen. You can, if you know what are basic buffer, these are the questions which are saving time.
Yes.
So that you can invest in other questions where calculations are there or thinking is required. So this is like that. If you know what are basic buffer, read the options, take 10-second question, I'll say.
Okay, great. Then students, you
So
must
is the
do.
question number 8.
Okay, okay. So next up, yeah, so let's see question number 8 also then.
Well, in question number 8, like really is this what they want to ask, like directly methanol, and no need to do anything in the question, even not pick up the pen.
Oh, okay.
Whoever knows ozonolysis, and I think ozonolysis is one of the favorite reaction of students. So very direct question, time saving and
Yes.
scoring at the same time.
Back to back 2 questions.
Yes.
Okay, yes. So with this, we have next question, question number 9th.
Well,
with
9th
us.
will kill all the time you got in the 7th and 8th.
You saved.
Yes, so it was like a trap. Come to 7, 8, go to 9th, and 9th, though the question I will say is again basic. Chemical bonding, lattice energy calculation, it's okay. I think all of them must be very familiar with this. But just put all those 5 values suitably, multiply by proper stoichiometry and calculate, because as you know, as you can see, numbers involved are more, so errors could be more.
Yes,
Just that is the thing, otherwise question is nice and wonderful.
Okay, okay. So students, with this, we have next question, question number 10th. Yes, ma'am.
Question number 10 again is calculative. The
Okay.
10th that we are having in our paper appearing on your screen, 5.8 grams aniline this, and the yield is also there. So molecular weight calculations will take some time. Involvement of that yield thing in your question will take some time, and definitely accuracy is a must. So this could be like people may know the concept, but will do calculation errors.
Okay, okay. And it was, as we are not having options, might be numerical based only.
Yes, it was
And numerical based questions are always like
tricky, yeah.
Yes, no,
You have to be very good with your subject to have numerical based questions correct.
yes, absolutely. Then with this, we have next question, question number 11.
Question number 11 is a question for reducing agent. Question is from electrochemistry chapter. We were waiting for electrochemistry to appear. How could electrochemistry not be so prominent in last few papers? But so here it is. But fundamental, easy. You should know what is reducing agent, like basics.
Yes, yes.
If someone asks what is it required for JEE mains, go for basics.
Yes.
Don't cram, don't over practice. Just read NCERT and go for basics.
Yes. Okay, with this next question, question number 12.
Question number 12 is from hydrocarbon chapter. I am not sure if these are the options which we have got, then it is easy. But if I was a paper setter, I would have definitely put 5-methylhexyene as one of the option. Then it was good. So I am not sure whosoever has told us memory based these options may or may not have forgotten.
Yes,
So it is a question that will, us as a teacher, will be used frequently.
okay, okay. Yeah, because it's memory based, it might be possible.
There is a
students have,
possibility.
done
Students
some-
usually remember the correct options.
Yes, yes, yes.
Maybe here and there.
Okay, then with this, we have next question, question number 13.
D block question. Very, very common question from D block. Chromium manganese. So again, just if you have prepared for D block, basic question and you can do it. Write electronic configuration and get the answer.
Okay, okay. And what about this question, ma'am? Question 14.
Question 14 is a direct question, basic rules for coordination compound nomenclature. So they have given 3 questions in our set of available questions. 3 are the tricky ones which can grab your attention and, you know, stumble you. So that is compensated by such questions. Basic 14th can be done.
Okay, okay. And the last question that we have with us, not the JEE last question, obviously, because these all are memory based. So we have question number 15th with us. What about this?
Now 15th is from biomolecules and it has like it is its own importance otherwise, and it is good question, but with the options has been made easy. If instead of approaching through question, you go through option, it is time saving, because all these 4 reactions are those reactions which any teacher, not just our institute, everyone who is actually preparing for JEE will be aware of at least 2 to 3 reactions out of these, and through this you can get the answer.
Okay, okay. So they just need to omit out the options and then they would be
Yes,
able to.
certainly only first and fourth are the possibilities by first reaction, and then second go for fourth and you get the answer.
Okay, okay. Yeah. So with this, ma'am, just I want to know one suggestion from you, since now we have gone through 4 papers also.
Yes.
So what do you want to suggest the other students?
Well, I'll suggest keep calm. Like these papers, if you see, are simple, basic, and can be done by any 12th grader who is sincere about their chemistry preparations. Nothing special. But the point is, you have to keep calm in those 3 hours, time management, read NCERT very religiously, not just, you know, having
sake
copy
of.
and sleeping.
Yes.
So if you read it sincerely, I think with this age, everyone can remember the things.
Yes. Okay, okay. Thank you so much, ma'am.